Hey guys, what's up? It's Rachel. So today I'm going to be talking about something that's pretty important to me, and that is music education. Now, my channel started out as just covers, and then eventually I started making a lot of different kinds of videos, including tutorials. And that's for a couple of reasons, aside from the fact that a bunch of people had seen my covers and had requested tutorials for those same songs, like, hey, how'd you play that? I discovered that I really loved teaching. A few years ago, I was lucky enough to have an internship for a full school year with the school that I actually grew up going to in the music ed department. And I had the opportunity to watch kids learn and have their minds open to all these new genres of music and things that they didn't know about before. And I got to get to know the kids and to be a part of their learning experience, and it was so cool, and I just completely fell in love with it. And actually, I started kind of sinking my teeth into it more. I started teaching private instrument lessons, which I still do, and if you're interested in that, check out this link right over here and you could schedule something. And posting tutorials and, well, something a little bit bigger. I posted a vlog maybe a month or so ago about why I'm not playing shows actively anymore, and I said probably something vague about, you know, figuring out my life and changing aspirations and whatever, and still wanting to perform and still wanting to focus on songwriting, but adding something new to the equation that required me to focus more on school. Well, I have decided to get my degree in music education and become a music teacher. I feel like music education is so important to the development of students, and that's regardless of, you know, budgeting priorities in public schools. A lot of budgets are being cut and music programs are being cut along with them, but there's this vitality that music education has to education as a whole. If you want to compare it to more important classes, music helps kids understand complex spatial concepts like in mathematics, you know, whether it's adding numbers on a piece of paper in math class or adding beats while playing percussion, clapping along to songs. There's that notion of spatial relativity that's really, really important. There are frequencies like in the sciences, and there's that encouragement to creatively express yourself like in the language arts classrooms. And there's this rich, deep culture that students learn about in music history and music appreciation that's similarly rich to those written about in history books. And beyond the things, the attributes that music has to these other more important subjects, music has this personal importance to each student that's unique that I think everybody on earth can relate to. I'm sure I'll share a lot more about my teaching adventure in future vlogs, and there are plenty more tutorials to come on future Music Monday videos. But for now, that's really all I have to say on the subject. Music education is super important, and I am so honored and excited to be able to really immerse myself in that world and to dedicate my passion to opening up the minds of future music students. So hey, thanks to everyone who's supporting me on this adventure. Please don't forget to hit like if you enjoyed this video. Feel free to comment your thoughts on music education and education as a whole down below. And don't forget to subscribe for more videos. Thank you.